Hello guys, it's Kelly here again and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed building video. For this week I am getting a bit more into the spirit of the holiday season and I decided to make something a bit more Christmas themed even though I wasn't planning on it. I was actually planning on continuing on the series that is currently coming out, which is building the rooms for the characters from the Disney comic book series W.I.T.C.H. But I decided to take a little break and give you guys a break as well and upload something that is more current, literally more current, and that was something that was Christmas themed. So I wanted to make a very traditional, festive kind of a room, and I decided to do a living room because I could put in all of the decorations that we have with the new update and the game pack that we have with all the holiday decorations from last year, and it just made more sense to put them all in the living room. Now for a living room I wanted it to be a bit bigger, like a big room with a lot of furniture. Everything is just kind of pushed together and kind of smooshed all next to each other, and I wanted it to have a very traditional kind of log feel to it, if that makes any sense. So that is why I use a lot of earthy tones and a lot of greens and browns and wood, and I wanted it to feel very welcoming and I wanted it to feel very warm because that's what I associate Christmas with. I associate it with warmth and lights, Christmas lights, family time, and I don't know, I just love friendship and all the good stuff in the world, I guess. Maybe I'm just a walking cliche, but that's what Christmas is for me. So I wanted it to be very specific, very like cliche Christmas living room. Yeah, those are the exact words that I would describe as a cliche Christmas living room. So you just see me struggle with a few things, and some of them are mostly in terms of color and in terms of layout of the whole room. At first I wanted it to be, like I said, very big. I wanted to have a very high ceiling and have a very ginormous Christmas tree sort of in one of the outer edges, but in the end I kind of scrapped that idea and I work around the idea of a smaller Christmas tree with a lot of presents underneath. Instead of making the Christmas tree bigger, I used the Move Objects sheet and combined two, well not combined, but overlaid two Christmas trees to make it appear more lush and full with a lot more branches and ornaments. So something else that I kind of struggled with was the color scheme, because like I said, I wanted it to feel very warm, but at the same time I wanted to have very traditionally Christmas associated colors. So that would mean red and green, basically. That's all it is, red and green. So that is why all of the presents are either red or green or both, and I wanted the couches to be very, well, a lot more neutral and just keep them in that beige sort of light brown color, but in the end I do scrap that idea and I think I made the big couch green just because I thought it complemented the rest of the room better. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing anything Christmas themed this year because last year I did a Christmas market and I still love how it turned out. I really love how it turned out, and I'm gonna link the Christmas market video down below if anybody wants to check that out. But it just, I don't know, it didn't get a lot of views. It actually got no views at all, and I thought that maybe it wasn't good enough at first, and then I thought that maybe it's just not something that is particularly searched for in terms of videos and themes. And honestly, I did do a little bit of research before I built this, just to see if anything Christmas themed is trending, you know, Sims related Christmas themed videos are trending, and they kind of weren't. So I guess people are maybe still not in the Christmas spirit. I don't know. But hopefully me uploading this very day on Christmas Eve will get maybe more people into the holiday vibe. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for, because I know that this is probably gonna sound weird. I don't know what time this is going to be for you. I am uploading it here in the late afternoon, which I'm guessing if you're in the States, that would be early morning, or no, not early morning, maybe later on in the morning. So maybe you're just right now getting into just waking up and starting to prepare food and everything. At least that's what I do here and what we do with my mom. So she and I will be cooking, we'll be preparing dinner, we'll be preparing decorations and finishing off presents and everything that we did not have time to do during the week, because some of us are actually working, which I know sucks, but I was working till very late last night. And yeah, it sucks. So that is why videos are a little hectic these days, because I do have the Witch series pre-recorded, and this particular video was kind of in the spur of the moment. As I said maybe 5 times already, I was not planning on it. And I wanted to make use of all of the decorations that we have that are Christmas related, and that's why you see like this little weird lamp that is actually a snowman lamp that has nothing to do with the whole room or anything in it, but I was so sure I was gonna use it for something. I was gonna just put it in one of the corners and it's just gonna stay as a decoration there. I do end up deleting it, unfortunately. Even though it's very adorable, it just didn't feel right in this room. And I really love these huge living chairs. Those I've never used in any of my builds before, but they just felt like they should be in this one. I don't know why. They don't particularly go with the other 2 couches or living chairs, but I felt like they should go with the room, because I wanted the room to seem like a traditional modern, oh not modern, oh my god. I wanted it to seem like a traditional kind of colonial living room with these big wooden furniture, kind of seemed heavy and darker, and that's why everything is kind of in I guess in that sense. So that is why I chose those particular living chairs. They felt like they complement the room very nicely, and I wanted this room to feel like you can put it in your house. If you have something in that style, you can put it in your house, and it doesn't even have to be Christmas. You can just remove all of the decorations and it would still be very, you know, useful just for a normal living room. And the little chair that I use right next to the fireplace, I wanted it to look like logs, because we do have that log little extension that is more for the exterior from, I think, the Get Together expansion pack. So I wanted to use that, but that has a roof, and it made no sense to put like a tiny house with a roof inside the living room. So that is why I chose that little sitting chair log thingy to act as a bunch of logs that you put in your fireplace. And in the screenshots, I actually have my sim go in and light the fireplace, because I wanted it to look even more festive and even more holiday themed. And I don't know, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and we are actually going into the screenshot soon. So I'm gonna cut this here, and I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you want to check out what I did last year for Christmas, the Christmas market is down below in the description. And I wish you all wonderful holidays, a wonderful Christmas Eve. I hope you get lots of presents and you spend your time with all of your loved ones and you all are happy and warm and together and well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.